Want to say hi to the Piranha swimmers and families. This is Coach Al here, just checking in with you guys and seeing how things are going for you and give a little update of what I'm up to here. If you know me, I'm a pretty active person and try to keep myself pretty busy. So sitting in place is a challenge for me in that. So trying to find some things that I can do just to keep myself busy and keep my mind going and stay active in the best ways that I can right now. Already got out and started working in the garden. I know it's probably a little early, but it's just something for me to get outside, get some fresh air, and do something physical in that. So have enjoyed that time out there, and I'm sure I'll be spending some more time over the next few weeks here with that. Um, Also had an opportunity yesterday to go out in our community as a person who works in the school districts. We are offering some food for our families in need, and so I was able to go to two different sites yesterday to help to distribute the food to those families in need. And it was just nice to be able to check in with the students and see how they're doing and hoping to make sure we take care of some of their needs that they have during this time and that. I also saw an interesting post out there on Facebook reminding us about Hurricane Katrina. And although it's been many years since that has happened, just the idea that this was something that happened in the fall and many of the schools in the communities that were impacted by that hurricane had an extended period of time outside of school. And yet we've got to look back at where those students were and what they've done with themselves over time. And it's great to see that those students are out there being productive people of society now and adults that have found their professions and their careers in that. So although we'll be missing some school here over the next few weeks, we've got to keep in mind the big picture that we've got to stay engaged. We've got to keep our minds busy and looking for things to learn and that type of stuff. So make sure that you're taking some time to do that. Make sure you're taking some time too to connect up with your family and your friends that are out there. There's great social media outlets for you to do that. And so take that time to do that, whether you play a game over a video chat and that type of stuff or a gaming system and that, whether it is that you just talk or read a book together with someone and that type of stuff. Keep up on your routines. Make sure that you guys know that, though you don't have to get up early in the morning necessarily, it is healthy to stay on those routines and that type of stuff and that. So don't sleep all day. Make sure that you're getting up and taking some time to get out there and exercise or get out there and read a book or to do some things with your family and that. I've enjoyed the opportunity to do some cooking. That's one of my stress relievers, and enlisting my family, enlisting my daughter to maybe help out a little bit with that too during this time, just so we can connect and do some things together with that. So I want to make sure that you guys are taking care of yourself. There's some great things that have been put out there. I enjoyed looking at what had been put out the previous this week on some dryland activities and that. Also, some other resources out there was just looking through the USA Swimming site and some great resources of some things of whether it's dryland or whether is taking care of yourself also emotionally. I work as a counselor in the schools and that, so I was excited to see that they had some things out by sports psychologists and some ways to keep yourself focused for still reaching your goals and how we help ourselves through some obstacles and challenges and that type of stuff. So take the time to take a look at those resources that are out there. Take some time to get some exercising and building some strength, core strength, some arm strength, and that type of stuff. You don't need to go to a gym necessarily to do that, as you've seen probably out there, whether it's through the TV, whether it's through the internet, that there's a lot of people out there putting out some videos and exercise routines that you can do at home, and you just don't have to have the equipment to do it. If you got it, great, take advantage of it and enjoy it.
Well, guys, it looks like the sun's coming out. I need to take care of getting some exercise in, heading out for a bike ride. You guys take care.